First of all, thank you for all your patience from the media to wait the whole day, but I think it was worse. We had very intensive, very constructive negotiations. Party leaders, as you can see, I'm surrounded by Prime Minister Mr. Zaev, representatives from the Albanian parties, Mr. Ahmeti, Mr. Taci, and we had very good discussions, and we have once again committed and confessed the Euro-Atlantic perspective of the country. It's important to overcome the current difficult situation, the current crisis, in order to keep the Euro-Atlantic perspective alive. That's why we have a certain time pressure. You are fully aware it's about a further recommendation in order to start negotiations with the European Union. But before that, it's important to overcome the internal difficult situation. We have to work also in your country in a spirit of cooperation, of necessary political compromise in order to have a necessary balance between the different powers, between the different groups of society. And that's why we have agreed to foresee a kind of transitional period. And it was agreed that by the end of April next year there should be earlier elections. But it's important to prepare the country. It's about sound electoral codes. It's about a revised voting list. It's about respecting the rights of minorities. It will be further important to accept all the recommendations being given by the European Commission when it comes to the independence of the judiciary. We have agreed to apply the methodology we usually use when we negotiate the Chapter 23, 24. Also, we have not yet negotiations, but it's about rule of law, independence of justice, freedom of media, etc. All this will be applied and will help to further modernize the country, to give the country a European perspective. There is an international responsibility and obligation. That's why I'm grateful that also the ambassador of the United States, together with the ambassador of the European Union, have supported to get an agreement today. And once again, I'm thankful and grateful for the constructive climate of all the involved partners. And we will see each other next week again in Brussels to have a final deal, a final agreement which allows the country to head on and to use this current crisis as an opportunity to modernize the country, to lead it into the future. And it's up to the political party to have a fair and serious competition about each other, and be reassured that European attention, international attention is there. The country is in the spotlight of the international community, will stay in the spotlight, but see it as a chance, as an opportunity for the country. And if everything goes well, I'm strongly convinced that afterwards the country, the political culture will be strengthened and will follow European standards. Thank you very much, and thanks again for waiting. But sorry, I have to run to the plane to catch it.
Technical government.